Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing another overrated game, Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. Now the Game Boy was an overrated system in general. The Game Gear was better, but then again, as we've seen with Nintendo, people are stupid and they'll buy crappy systems just because they have a Nintendo logo on them. Just take a look at the Wii U right now. It's not doing that good. Quality-wise. Sales-wise, sure it's sold out, but that's because of manufactured hype. That's off topic though. Today, I'm going to talk about Metroid 2. Now, basically this is a Game Boy game where you run around through levels and just shoot stuff, and that's about it because there's nothing really to it. It's not really fun, but let's talk about the gameplay and graphics. Now, this game was made before the Game Boy Color came out, so you have to pick a color. And then you are confronted with the world's greatest background music ever. Annoying 8-bit screeching noises. Now, the whole game is linear as shit, even though it might not seem that way. You just run through a map, shoot stuff, you're just given no clue on where you're supposed to be going. You're not forced to go anywhere, but the level design is basically you have to jump around in a certain place, because that's the whole game. The whole game is just one big level and you shooting at enemies. That is all the game really is. You can look up a walkthrough of it though, because there's no real map and there's no real inventory system to shoot at weapons from what I've seen. And trust me, I searched for Metroid 2 and the whole map and the whole game came up because the whole game is just a linear map. So about the gameplay. The gameplay is just you jump around, shoot monsters. But your hit detection sucks because half the time your bullets will go past them for some reason. And then half the time when you jump, it won't register the jump. You have to register jump at a certain time or else it won't register. Shooting down is awkward too because you have to hit jump and then look down. It's kind of a do-it. And gameplay-wise, that's all you really do. Just run around, fire, 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 fire. There's a map on the internet because there's no in-game map, which you have to look up and stuff. The music ranges from okay background music to screechy blips and bloops. I'm serious. But of course, you're supposed to be exploring a space area, so meh. The graphics look like shit. Yeah, this is a Game Boy game, but I don't know. The enemies look all fucked up. The graphics are all weird and shit because it's black and white. Seriously, the Game Gear was a better console, you know it. Sure, it ate up batteries, but the 3DS does too, so what? And of course, let's not forget that, basically the jumping controls are all weird, again. So basically, it's annoying to jump. The only goal is that you have to shoot the Metroids, and that's it. And then you win the game. It's just not that good. So, all in all, this game is just bland, forgettable. I mean, I don't know how this game was called good in the first place. It just feels so generic and bland. And did I mention another part with this game? When the enemies are off screen, they don't move at all. Like, you can't even shoot them, so if you just fire off screen, it's annoying as shit when you're trying to fire at the enemy and you can't kill it because it's off screen. It's annoying as shit. For example, over here. So over here, you see a Metroid come out of its shell, and then what happens, of course? You get butt raped. Because guess why? You can't shoot this shit while it's off screen, and it really, the engine's really flaky and picky about where you hit the damn thing, so you can't just jump around, no. You have to hit it, and there's no safe point before this Metroid either. I mean, seriously. Look, this shit's on screen. Like, you know I mentioned about the on-screen issue? Look, that shit doesn't touch him. Then, when I go through, he starts moving and somehow it touches him. Like, what the freaking shit? This isn't fake either. This is real gameplay. I'm serious. I didn't fake this or use a Game Genie. This is real. This is just cheap and annoying. And by the way, did you know the enemy HP is reset when you go off screen, so you can't just run off screen? It's annoying. This game isn't fun at all. It's just bland, forgettable. Don't buy this game, please. Save your money, get a Sega Game Gear. That stuff is so much better. Or even better, get a PlayStation Portable or PlayStation Vita. That's like the new thing, and then they're cool and stuff. I'm getting a Vita. It's gonna be badass. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and please play good games and not overrated retro games like this, which haven't aged very well and aren't fun at all anymore.